Hey there guys, Derek from Madagascar, and this video is on Bitpetite. Today is October 12th, 2017. And what can I say? Bitpetite, one of becoming fast and furiously becoming one of my favorite uh, passive income with cryptocurrency platforms online, and still kicking it, but I must say I'm still skeptical. Now, I've joined this Telegram group, and Catherine Kells did make an appearance once. That was on Sunday night. I actually covered that in a previous video. Have not seen or heard from her since on that chat group, but in my research over the internet and YouTube, watching videos and things, it seems to me that this young woman, Catherine Kells, is very prolific in certain groups where there are lots of members. I mean, in our little group on Telegram there are only about 35 members, but apparently when looking at other videos, she's prolific and she engages with all the groups that are helping her build her business. And you know what, all I can say is good luck, and hopefully, Catherine, this isn't a scam and that you're actually a woman. Would be amazing to know that it's just not some AKA. But listen, some good things coming from Bitpetite in the future, possible ICO later next year, a wallet and an exchange, and a whole bunch of other things that I've been able to glean from the internet and videos that I've been watching about Bitpetite. Now, just for your information, I keep an eye out on Bitpetite and all the investment platforms I'm on. I've got Google alerts on every one of these programs coming into my inbox on a daily basis. Whenever there's news, good or bad, about Bitpetite or USI Tech or Atlantic Global Asset Management or BitConnect, I get a alert in my email, and I look into those emails uh, in terms of wanting to know what the hell is going on, first of all, for myself, but also wanting to alert my subscribers and anybody watching my videos to the reality. And I try to do this on a daily basis, guys. It hasn't always been possible over the last few weeks since I moved to a new location in Madagascar. Been having a lot of internet problems, but it seems like we've solved that. So expect at least once a day one or other video on one or other of the platforms I am doing. Okay, so let's see where we're at with Bitpetite, guys. Okay, so I just logged in, and as you can see here, I've got $1,975 dollars invested, and I've already been paid out 841. So I'm almost halfway to getting back my initial investment. Okay, so if you don't know this already about Bitpetite, you have three options on how you can come in. You can come in with Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin. And your options are, if you come in with Bitcoin, you can be paid out in US dollar. You come in with Bitcoin, you can be paid out in Bitcoin. Now, it would be obvious to most people that are involved in the cryptocurrency space that coming in with Bitcoin and getting Bitcoin out is where you want to be. And the same is true for Ethereum and Litecoin. But for those of you that are worried that Bitcoin might go down in value, you lock in the price on the day that you come in at with Bitcoin in US dollar, and you will receive US dollars. Okay, I think that would be really silly. So you have two options, investment options here. You can come in on the 6-week option or the 9-week option. Okay, the 6-week option pays you a total return of 147%. Your minimum deposit that you can come in at is 0.005 Bitcoin, and that works out to 4.5% per day, Monday through Friday, and 1% per day, Saturday and Sunday. Your break-even point is, if you came in today, your break-even point, let's just put in a number here. Let's say we came in with 1 Bitcoin. Okay, so your break-even point would be the 10th of the 11th. So by the 10th of November, you would have gotten back your 1 Bitcoin, and you would be paid 231.58 cents US dollars per day, daily net income. All right. On the 9-week program, you're getting 185 dollars daily net income. You break even on the 17th of the 11th, and your current interest rate, your daily interest rate is 3.6% for a total return of 180%. All right, guys. So those are the two that you can work on. Now, I saw a video where you're getting about, if you go for the 9-week option, you're getting about 12% more than you would overall over the period of time. You're getting about 12% more than you would on the 6-week option. So those are things that you need to consider, guys. Check it out. All right. I've got 4 investment portfolios on here, and my first one was on the 20th. Oh no, that's when it completes. So this completes in 12 days or so, guys. Okay, 12, 13, no, 11 days from today. This completes. But I've already broken even, and I've recovered my seed investment here. I think it's time to put in some more money into Bitpetite. I'm liking what I'm seeing in the chat group, and I'm liking what I'm seeing across the board on the internet as far as Bitpetite is concerned, who they are and what they are. And if you don't know what Bitpetite does, they're actually a Tumblr service. This is the brainchild of this young woman, Catherine Kells, or Kathy Kells. And if you go onto the dark web, you will actually see her Tumblr called Bitpetite as well. And basically, it is making transactions for people online with Bitcoin even more anonymous. Well, completely anonymous. And basically, what it does is it commingles your funds. When you're doing a transaction, you'll send it through the Tumblr, which will then commingle with the funds that are going out or with other funds, and then it will be sent to the final destination address. Okay, so it's like it's a mixer, or another word for a Tumblr is a laundry. So you're laundering your Bitcoin, making you completely anonymous. And if you don't know, Bitcoin transactions can be traced back to you, guys. They can be traced just by virtue of the fact that when you're in the on the internet and you're making transactions, all these programs or platforms that you're making the transactions to and from, your profile's there, right? When you sign up, when you register on a wallet platform like blockchain, you've got to put in your name and other information, so you can be tracked. And a Tumblr is a good way to stay completely anonymous, because they can see you, but they can't see where you're putting or sending your money to. Can also be used for nefarious and evil shit online, but then again, so can the US dollar and fiat currencies, right? I mean, if you just look at terrorism and all the crap that's going down in the world, it's all funded by the US dollar, more likely than anything else. Okay? The claims that are made that Bitcoin can be used for terrorism, give me a frickin' break already. Okay? Like the terrorists haven't been terrorizing people since before Bitcoin came about. Fucking ridiculous. Anyway, so that's how Bitpetite, or what Bitpetite is. And the basis of how the whole system works is that we put in our investment, and that money is used, or that Bitcoin is used to finance the actual Tumblr service. And then anybody that's using the service pays a fee back to the tumbling service, Bitpetite, and in turn we make commissions, okay, or we get a share of the profits. Very, very simple platform. I'm loving it more and more, and as I get more convicted and convinced that it's real and that it's got legs and it's going to go for a long time, I'm getting more into it, and I'm promoting it more, obviously. And there should be no reason why, there actually is no reason why at this point in time, other than my skepticism, or shall I say my suspicion that it just might be a scam. All right, guys? But what I like about it is the short term. And basically, you can come in here and withdraw every day as many times as you like. Okay, so for instance, if you had 20,000 euro in here, let's say you had 10 Bitcoin. You're a wild man and you got 10 Bitcoin, okay, or a wild woman for that matter. So you got 10 Bitcoin in there, and right now, or a few minutes ago, before I started this video, I saw Bitcoin was over 5,000. So we're looking at, let's say, let's call it one Bitcoin is 5,000. You've got 10 Bitcoin in here. You've got $50,000 dollars invested. All right, over a 6-week period. Your break-even point will be on the 11th of the 10th. That's about 28, 29 days from today, guys. You will break even, and your daily net income would be $2,315. Now you can come in here every hour and withdraw, all right, until your break-even day. Well, you can do that every day for the term of your investment. You can come in here and withdraw. If you're nervous, you can keep withdrawing like 4, 5, 100 times a day. If you every hour, it's updated. Your dividends are paid out. And the other thing to note that when you do come in here, whether you come in with Litecoin, Bitcoin, or Ethereum, in your profile, you must input the wallets for all 3 different addresses. Okay, so if you come in with Bitcoin, you're going to go to your profile page. I'm not going to go there now because there's other sensitive information, but you're going to go to your profile page and you're going to input your Bitcoin wallet, your Ethereum wallet, and your Litecoin wallet. And the reason I say that is very important, especially if you're going to be promoting a referral link and telling people about Bitpetite. Those people may come in with Ethereum or Litecoin, and you're going to get paid in what they came in with, what they invested with, be that Ethereum or Litecoin. So you need to have all 3 wallets in place, and so that you get paid the commissions that you are getting in Litecoin and Ethereum. All right. If you don't have them in there, you're not going to get the money. Okay, so that is very, very important. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to tell you. So you see here, this clock ticking down. Every hour there's a dividend. All right, guys, every hour. And if you're going to do affiliate marketing or network marketing, your affiliate link is right here. All you have to do is copy it. Okay. So I'm in for that amount. I think I'm going to put in another grand today. And anyway, I'll do a separate video on that, on how simple that is. And let me just show you my withdrawals. All right. I mean, yesterday I did a withdrawal 158. I did a withdrawal early in the morning of 403. On the 10th, I did a withdrawal, and all these have been paid, guys. I'm not going to go into my blockchain Bitcoin wallet to show you, but all of these have been paid. I have received the money for all of these payments. Okay, whether they be commission payments or my return on investment payments. And it's very simple, guys. Very simple. And by the way, thank you to all of you guys that have signed up on my link. I really appreciate that. And I see a bunch of guys here. Guys, you got to... oh, yes, somebody here has put no money in and has actually got 2 referrals. Good for you, bro, or gal, whoever you may be. That's the way to do it. If you don't have the money to get started, you can share your referral link. And sooner or later, you're going to have enough money to get involved as well, guys. Okay? So it's a win-win. Whether you have money or not to get involved, all right? This company is growing rapidly. Okay, quick withdraw. This pops up, tells you what you can withdraw. Obviously, there are minimums that you can withdraw, but it's that simple. Now, bear in mind, you've already got your wallets placed in your profile. Okay, so let's do a let's do a reload of this page, and you'll see this turns to 0. All right, so this didn't go down because there wasn't enough. It didn't meet the minimum requirements, and already my referrals have invested, over and above myself, referrals invested $60,000 US whether that be Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin. All right, and I have now been paid $8,146 and I've been involved with this company since my first deposit was on the 11th of the 9th, on the 11th of September. So 31 days, guys, 31 days. And for those guys of you that are network marketers, man, this freaking thing is kicking ass. It's great for investors. It's even more fantastic for network marketers because you get paid out your commissions every day, multiple times. All right, guys? All right, let's log out here and just see some information on Bitpetite and what's been happening. Okay. Very simple process. They provide secure money transfer service over the Bitcoin cryptocurrency network. That is their Tumblr. There is a connection between you and your money, and our task is to keep this connection secret. Number two, the process. Our system requires dynamic funding in order to run effectively. Our investors' money improve the performance of our service. The result, we charge a fee for using the service. This enables us to work on developing our system and to pay out our investors their earnings. Okay, no entry barriers, no barriers to entry here. You can start with as little as 0.005 Bitcoin. It's flexible. High regular returns from 3.6 to 4.5 per day and 1% on weekends, and on-demand withdrawal, as you've just seen I did. All right. The investment proposal is here. I've already gone over that. And look at this, guys. 137 days since the start of Bitpetite and 37,638 new participants. Right, guys? On the affiliate program, you earn 10%, 5%, and 2% commission. Famous. This company is going to be famous. Catherine Kells is going to be famous. Stay safe, Catherine. We don't want you getting arrested or taken out by the criminals that would want to enslave us. Okay, so that's my video on Bitpetite for today, guys. I'm going to do another video when I do the actual up in my investment, and I'll probably do that later today. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up, and as always, God bless you and your family wherever you are on this planet. And I will see you on the upside. Cheers.